I implemented this one thing and my milk supply has doubled in 24 hours. I am exclusively pumping, and a few weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago now, my supply dropped significantly. And I think it's mainly because my son started sleeping pretty much through the night. We went a 7 hour stint, and therefore I wasn't pumping during the middle of the night. Plus, hormone shifts postpartum. So my son is now 9 weeks old, and I have really been struggling to meet his needs milk wise. And we thankfully had quite a significant stash of frozen breast milk from the beginning because I had quite an oversupply to start with. So for the last few weeks, I've been working on increasing my hydration. I've been working on pumping more frequently. I now pump like every 3 hours religiously, except for through the night. And I've been taking galactagogues both as supplements and adding them to my foods. But I was talking to a friend who's a clinical nutritionist who works with mums postpartum on these sorts of things, and she recommended doing a power pump. And I was like, what the heck is a power pump? So a power pump is basically when you trick your body into thinking your baby is cluster feeding by essentially cluster feeding with your pump. So you pump for 20 minutes, take a break for 10 minutes, pump for another 10 minutes, take a break for 10 minutes, and then pump for another 10 minutes, mimicking that cluster feeding. And I've been doing that once a day. I just pick a random feed during the day where I have the time to sit down for like an hour and pump. And then the next day, ever since I've implemented this, the first pump of the day has been like 330 mils, when before this, it was like 100. Even with all the other things I was doing, it was still only like 100 mils, at most 150. And now it's over 300 mils every single morning. But not just that first pump of the day, the rest of the pumps throughout the day are a lot more consistent as well. I'm averaging about 140 mils on the other pumps throughout the day, sometimes more, sometimes less. But it is steadily increasing, and the more consistent I am with pumping, I'm definitely noticing a difference. The other tip she gave me is to make sure I'm taking some sort of electrolytes, and I have been taking some, but I haven't been that consistent, and I think the ones I'm taking don't exactly have enough of what I need. So I'm switching, and I've ordered the Hydra Mama sachets. Let me know if you take those. She recommended taking 2 a day, so I'm going to give that a go once they arrive and see if that makes a difference as well. But so far, I'm really happy because yesterday I actually didn't need to take any frozen breast milk out of the freezer and defrost that. Like, I met his needs all day, and I actually was a whole feed ahead all day. So yeah, I'm just so stoked that at the moment I'm meeting my baby's needs. Like, that is the goal. If I could try and get like a feed ahead with the bottles, that would be amazing. So I'm hoping that the hydration sachets make a difference in that sense. But if you're not already adding a power pump into your pumping routine, try it. See what it does for you, because it's made a world of difference for me.